is a way to share and engage with people that share passion. So let's say, for instance, you're a photographer or artist. Google Plus is the easy way for you to connect with different individuals that way. So you can connect with other photographers across the web. Great. You can connect with other artists across the web, and you can talk with them. You can share photos, images, and videos with them, and create a community around your brand or around your life or whatever your passion is. So we can go into detail. All right. So there's a few main features that we're trying to push. We have the +1 button, the Google icon, Google Circles, Google Hangouts, and also we give you the ability to measure some of that. So whenever you do any type of marketing for your company or your organization, you want to make sure you're able to measure that and track what's going on. Is your efforts working? Is your social media plan working? So we give you analytics, and also we give you, it's called ripples. We show you how many people share your posts on Google Plus as well. We can go into more detail with that. All right. So the +1 button. Has anybody seen a small +1 button next to Google searches lately? Yeah. You seen? Alright, so what that is, it's a way for people to recommend different articles or different content across the web. I mean, these days, who goes to the movies without asking their friend, what's the movie good? Or who goes to restaurants? I mean, some people do, but I personally, whenever I go to a restaurant, I ask somebody, okay, have you been here? Or have you seen this movie? Or have you bought this product? Or went to this website? So this is the Google +1 button. If y'all seen it, it's a way that you can see what everybody recommends. So you see where it says, next is Google, let's see, Carrie Wilson, Christian, they all recommend this. And if you have a Google Plus account, your Google Plus network, if they recommend something, you see their picture. So if there's a local restaurant that you want to go to, and you search for it on Google, you'll see their picture, your friend's picture, if they recommend it. So easy feature. Other social networks, if you have, I think, like button or other features where it's like or recommend, that's good. But the thing about it is, this stays on here forever. So if you like to comment on another social media site, that I would say it disappears after a day when other people comment or other people post. But the good thing about Google Plus button, it stays there. So whenever you search, no matter if you search today or whether you search next week, that recommendation picture is going to be there no matter what. All right. Let's see. And we can also go over that afterwards when I come here. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, so Google Plus Circles. So first, let me tell you a quick story. So there's a high school graduate, a college graduate actually. She got a new job. All right, it was a business job. So after a few months, she didn't really like her job. She was angry at the manager. She didn't like the work that she was doing. So guess what she did? She posted it on a social media site. She said, "Oh, I don't like my manager. I can't believe I'm going into it. I'm going to quit this place." And one of her coworkers saw that post. Can anybody tell me what happened afterwards? Yeah, she got fired. I mean, the thing about it is like, why would that happen? How can she prevent that? Anybody tell me? Well, yeah. Most people that are they don't say circles. They just, but circles. But the thing about it is, at my last workshop, what they said was, oh, she shouldn't have posted that. But I said, but social media is a place where you can share your thoughts and beliefs. You shouldn't be restricted. Sometimes I feel restricted to post because I don't want everybody knowing what's going on in my life. I mean, another story is, I've been traveling for the past 5 months lately, and I ran into a few people that I haven't seen for years. They say, "Oh man, that's good. I see you're in DC last week." I was like, "How did you know I'm in DC? That's kind of weird, That's kind of weird." But what happened was I posted it, and I can't remember everybody that's in my network. So I posted it, and everybody saw it, Everybody saw it. So that's kind of scary. So I was like, okay, how about we create Google Circles? So what Google Circles is, it's a way to distinguish and segment all the people in your network on Google Plus. So me personally, I have circles for business partners, networking, people that I meet, co-workers, family members, close friends. So if I'm going to Dallas or I'm going out of state, I'm going to only share that with my select few family members or select few friends. So only them are able to see that. And you can see how this can be beneficial to businesses as well. Let's say you have a coffee shop and you want to reward those loyal customers that come to your coffee shop every day or every week. Why don't you create a circle specifically targeting those loyal customers? Same thing for any organization you have. Everybody has different people that communicate with within your organization. So as a company, maybe you have employees, you have board members. As nonprofits, you have, I believe, board members, right? You have to have board members, right? Creating a circle for your board members, creating a circle for your audience, creating a circle for your immediate coworkers. So anything that you spread, you can specify who you want to see this message. It's really valuable because these days, there's so much content that comes out at you. You want to make sure that you're giving your audience the correct. You have a question?
I do. I feel like you're going to get to it though.
Oh, what's
It's about that top sentence is once people add your business to their circles. But I recognize, because Fresh Hearts just created a business page, and people have to find you. People have to find you to be able to add you to their circles before you can add them to their circles as a nonprofit. So to me, that's a little bit tricky, and I'm not entirely sure how we would promote our business page on Google Plus so that people can find us and circle us.
Well, yeah, of course. That's a question. That's a great question. So what she's saying is, if you create a business page or organization page for your Google Plus page for your business, you're not able to go actively add people to your page. People have to add you first before you add them back. So one thing you can do to promote your page is to have a good personal page. Let's say for me, for instance, if I have 500 people in my Google Plus network and I create a business page, I can then share that business page to my entire network. Therefore, having people come to my business page and add them to the circles. That's one way you can promote your business. Another way is you can have the Google Plus button, the Google Plus badge on your website. So I'm pretty sure some of y'all have the Facebook button or the Twitter button on your site. Well, if you have the Google Plus badge button, people are able to automatically add you to their circles when they click on the Google Plus button. So that's another way to promote. And some people, what they say is, oh, well, my target audience isn't on Google Plus. Why should I be on Google Plus now? And I just tell them, hey, if I was a business right now, I would get on it right now before everyone else gets on it. I mean, right now there's about 170 million users on Google Plus, and it came out, I believe, last July. And you want to be the first one to partner. I mean, that's why y'all here, right? To get up-to-date information. So create a Google Plus page now, even if you feel that your audience isn't on there. Create good content, build a community around your brand, and tell people about it, and eventually your community is going to be on there. When everybody else is using Google Plus, y'all are going to be the first ones. Y'all are going to already have a good following on Google Plus account. Is the answer?
Yes.
There you go. And we can get more detail of that. I mean, because that's